I am so tired. I am tired. I have been thinking for a while. But the good thing is, being tired is okay, but giving up is the issue. I don't intend giving up. I just intend pushing hard and believing in God. I think sometimes we all go through a thing or two and we just decide not to talk about it. But I know that I cannot just overemphasize how important it is to have one good person to talk about, to talk to when that time comes. And even if you don't want to talk to somebody about it, just pray, because keeping things to yourself can be so hard. Like when you're going through a period and you don't just talk about it, nobody can deny that this period in our country is something, especially for those who have graduated, who are done serving. People expect you to start doing something, but what do you want to start doing? What exactly are you going to start doing at this point? It can be a bit hard, because imagine you as a graduate. I'm not saying that you should despise little beginning, but as a graduate, you've gone to school, you're done serving, and you're looking for a job, and the kind of job you're being offered is 20,000 naira. And the time you need to go to work is like, let's say you go to work in the morning by 8 and then you come back by 11. A friend of mine told me that. I was like, that's crazy. I can't see. I will never. I rather just stay home and do all these home jobs, you get. So it's better you talk about it, because I know a lot of people that are my friends and they're not my friends. They're just complaining, they're not happy, they feel so sad about it. But I was about getting to that point and I told myself, sad, okay. You can't be sad though. I don't even allow myself get to that point. I deal with it. Sometimes you want to get overwhelmed. Like, yes, I did not script this video. I literally just woke up. This is 9:25 and it's a Saturday morning. Today should be 28th of October. I'm sure that it's not only my friends that feel a bit overwhelmed at some point. There are thousands of Nigerians, young Nigerians, who either just finished school or just finished serving or about to serve, and they start feeling a bit down. It's okay to be tired, but don't just give up. There's a video I made. I said it's good to just put one leg in front of the other. At least you don't stop. You just keep moving. Do you get? You just keep moving. So anyways, I think this is the first thing I want to talk about. And the second thing I want to talk about is, in as much as you are not getting the job you want for now, start doing something. I'm always going to say starting up my YouTube channel is one of the big things I've done for myself. People feel like, oh, she's just taking her camera every morning talking. I'm not just taking my camera to talk. I'm investing something. I'm investing my time. I'm investing my resources. I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to go somewhere. Imagine I keep doing YouTube for consistently for 3, 4, 5 years. I'm not going to be here forever. So just start doing something. YouTube is a skill. I don't know if you believe or not. YouTube is a skill. It's actually lucrative. Start doing something. I know that I want to be a top content creator. I don't just want to be a content creator. I want to be a recognized content creator. So I have to start somewhere. I have to start learning from the big people. I have to start knowing the pros and the cons. So I'm not really wasting my time. You get? Imagine. Not even imagine. Definitely I'll get out of this phase. And when I'm out of this phase, I can tell my community, like, oh guys, you guys remember when I used to be in the house, when Diane and Sammy, they're always troubling me. Oh, I miss them so much. I intend going back to the house by this day because I have to see my family, and then I'm going to travel back here. As funny as that sounds, it's going to happen, and it's going to be interesting, because people will be like, oh, this is where she started from, this is where they were. Or I come up and be like, oh, my family just got a new house, a new place, they moved from here. This is people that they know where I'm coming from. They know where the journey started. So it's not just going to be like, it's going to be like, oh guys, you remember when I was not really doing anything, when I was at home? I think I missed a bit of that time because I'm a bit busy this period, like very busy. I wish I could just have it on a low time or something. Or I go and be like, oh guys, there's this new man. It's not just going to be me wasting time. It's going to be having a community. It's going to be me having people that I am building with. So I'm not really wasting my time here. I tell people, oh, start YouTube. They're like, YouTube is hard, YouTube is this. I'm like, it depends on what you want to achieve with the YouTube. It's actually a work, and you have to like work to have a work. And I hope that makes sense, yeah? So just start doing something this period. Just start doing something. Don't just be there. Read your books, learn skills. I wanted to learn hairdressing, but That's not really going well for me. I really wanted to learn how to make hair. My sister can, she's trying. Build yourself up. I think some of those things are actually helping me in my day-to-day activities. Do something. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Do something. Don't give silly excuses. Do something. A friend of mine got a job that was not really befitting, but I said, take it. All right, we don't want to be illegal. We don't want to do things the illegal way. Yeah, people think the illegal way is the normal way. Being illegal is not normal. It can never be normal. So if you want something legal, you have to start. There has to be a paradigm. There has to be a pattern. You have to follow the system. All right, the good system, and you get there eventually. So start doing something. Don't just be there, be goofy, and be complaining every single day. You get. Let me sit down. Don't just be there and be hoping and you're not doing anything. Then what else do I want to talk about is, okay, I think that should be about relationship. Let's just dive into it. Let me cut this one. Many of you guys are stuck. La la la. You're so stuck and your stuckness is making you not move. I'm currently making a video on types of intimacy, and so far so good. I've been able to come out with 4, but I'll be 5. Let's count. Physical intimacy, intellectual intimacy, emotional intimacy, spiritual intimacy, and financial intimacy. Yeah, that's it. So I think I'm also going to come up with top 10 or top 20 questions to ask, intimate questions to ask. Many of you are not moving forward because of the relationships you're in. But bro, I know that relationships are not bed of roses always. Yes, they have their own ups and downs. But when you're in a relationship that's not making sense anymore, it's keeping you stuck. Move out. Move out. Move out. Seriously, move out, because you're there, you're not happy, you're not moving. I know, except you're married. If you're married, I can't tell you what to do there, but I can give you tips because I'm not an advocate for divorce. You get, but that's why if you're single, Pastor Mildred will always say, Pastor Mildred Kingsley, you should know her. If you don't know her, check her out on YouTube. If you're a woman or if you're a man, listen to her sermon. Pastor Kingsley, Pastor Mildred would always say, if you're single, you have an opportunity to make a choice. Make it wisely. So that's why I tell people, how come people that are single feel like they're missing out on something? Singleness will never come again once you're married. So make the best use of it. I know it's a hard thing for people that want companionship, and I'm going to make a video on why do you want to be in a relationship, because some people just want to be in a relationship and they are not there because of good reasons. They're there because of their lonely. If you cannot cope with your loneliness, is it somebody that will help you cope with it? Two single people have to work on themselves to come together. Once you're okay, once you can handle yourself, basically I feel you can handle people once you can handle yourself. Guys, yes, I made my hair. I made my hair. I never enter November, but in November I make this hair. Anybody when ask me in November I make this hair, because please don't come and stress me. So yeah, before I skip into saying how pretty I look, the relationship matter. When you're single, you have choices to make and you have to make them well. There's this group I'm in. We have a common goal, which I don't want to say yet because you guys will get to know later in the channel. We're all working on something. So one of the people said, oh, you guys here are lucky to make any choice you want to make because you're not married. Me, I am married. If I'm going to make any choice, I have to make it with my partner. And it just hit so hard. I was like, the realization. And imagine if you're not with the right person, it will hurt more. The good part about his own is that he's married to somebody that he loves, and I think she loves. I see you're snoring inside my video. I think she loves him. I don't really know her, but from the way it sounded, this is somebody that they love each other. But me now, being somebody that reads in between the line, I was like, imagine if you're not with somebody you love. It will hit so hard and it will pain you, and maybe this person is not really helping you out or something like that. A partner that is not committed. It will go so pain you. Say this kind of life-changing decision, you have to make it with that person in, you have to put that person in consideration. So please, when you're single, please make the best use of it. I know it's hard to step out of somewhere or somebody that you've been with for a long time, but at some point, it's the best decision you can ever make. Alright? So guys, I think this is where I'm going to end this video, I guess. I'm going to stand for you guys to see this my nice way. I don't know if I can turn, but I like it, that's just the whole thing. I like it. Courtesy of Diane. And guys, this period my views have been so stuck. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I keep stopping at 8 views, 16 views for my long-term content. Some of them is 30 views. I'm not bothered because I'll keep creating content, but I'm trying to find out what happened. At least I was having about 100, 200, 100 and something. I'm not sure going to 200 views in long content form before. So I want to find out what I am doing wrong and work on it. You get, because I need to see how I was posting my videos before and now. I don't know if it's YouTube, I don't know if it's the algorithm, I don't really know what's happening, but I really need to find out what's happening, if it's from my end, and work on it. You get, to be sure. I need to be sure. After doing this 60 days short challenge, I realized that now I have about 147 videos and I have 187 subscribers currently. And I'm like, before I get to 1,000 subscribers, how many videos am I going to have, please? Because it's funny. I know it's funny. I'm like, Desire, by the time you get to 6K subscribers, I'm gonna be having like over 2 million videos, because I don't know. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll definitely see you on my next video. I love you. Bye.